Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekend Update. What an insane week we had. We had so many of our swing plays just simply blow up in the last few days. It just shows you that research and a little patience will pay off, especially in the kind of market we are in right now. Now, the first stock I'm going to talk about, because it's the first stock I got to talk about every week, is FRS. And you recall we've been going over this one for the last couple of weeks. We are waiting on some thermal camera news. You had the bashers and the shorts out there saying, nope, they have absolutely nothing to do with it, blah, blah, blah. I have updated the chart and kept our notes here. Last week we were looking for a pop. It ended up giving a nice little move early in the week to 104, but the big move came on Friday when we woke up to a patent for thermal cameras for this stock, and it was trading at 220 in after hour pre-market trading for just another 125% gainer. And as you guys all know, I pounded into your heads in the paid chat room that we are always sellers in after hours and pre-market on movers. We do not chase because we are in ahead of time. And if you followed my strategy that I always pound into you guys of selling a half to three quarters, we ended up selling three quarters of a position. Lo and behold, over the remainder of the day, FRSX came right back down. Now, you may have people out there going, this stock sucks. But as I've continued to say over the last month, this stock is beautiful, just like MRK. I mean, if you've got a stock that every couple of days runs big and then comes back down so that you can reload it, that's an ATM machine stock. It's printing money out, free money for us. So looking at the chart here, I just continued this support line. You know, they may try to pound this one back under $1. If they do, fantastic. It's deeply oversold here. I'll be looking probably early Monday to see where we can pick up a position here. RSI went from deeply overbought back down to this 50 level. That's been a very strong support. You recall the RSI, how to use that for trading tutorial I did last week. So let's see how this one acts on Monday. HTGM, this is another one that people have been impatient with, but you can see here on this chart, it just is slowly trending higher. And on Thursday, out of the blue, we had this huge pop up there. They're starting to talk about their COVID-19. Again, the advantage we have, guys, over these scanner FOMO chasers is we do research. We know what news is coming. It's just a matter of being patient and waiting for those moves. We're already up 100% on this stock in a month. I mean, with multiple trades in between. So looking at the chart here right now, we've got a little bit of a flag here. If these guys drop a press release on COVID-19, we're going to see the stock over $1. It's just a matter of when, not if, they get around to doing that. So just another phenomenal trading stock for us. XSPA, look at the move on this puppy. This is a stock that we knew, thanks to Finale's research, that they were going to be doing a press release on testing in airports. All the USA opening stocks have been on a rampage. So we knew news was coming for this stock. This was an easy swing. Now you got guys chasing it up here at $3. We were buying it down at 80 to 95 cents. And you got people chasing it 300% higher while we've sold 90% of our position. That is the advantage of using research and getting into these stocks nice and early. I wouldn't touch this stock right now. We've got some free shares in case the FOMOs go nuts on it. What we do is we take the easy money and we move on to the next plays. And the next plays, BIOC. Now, Hugh Henney found some awesome research on this stock during the week, which is why we jumped into it. We ended up getting a nice 33 or so % move on this one on Thursday. Then on Friday, it ended up giving that all up and dipped as low as 45, 46 cents because you had people worried about a shareholders meeting where they were going to talk about doing a reverse split. Who cares? We're in this stock because we expect them to drop a COVID-19 testing press release. They've got it all over the website. We see junky testing stocks like Codex running up to $20 with ridiculous market caps, and we've got cheap ones here that say they've got news coming in June on COVID-19, and guys are scared about a vote. You know, we had that same thing that same concern on TMDI last week. You had guys worried about the NASDAQ meeting that they were going to have, and they sold out of the stock at 25 cents. And a day later, there's a press release, and the stock's being chased at $1.50. This market is different right now. As risk is on. You can gamble a little bit on some of these plays, especially when you've got research behind them. Now, in after hours on Friday, I had us add this stock on Friday when I said, you know, who cares about the shareholder vote? This is a bargain down here at 45, 46 cents. After hours, they come out and they said they're not going to be doing any reverse split till July. Stock was up at 60 cents in after hours. Easy 33% gain on that dip add. Now, something to ask yourself, why would they wait till July to do a reverse split? Well, duh, they've got COVID-19 press releases coming, obviously. I'm thinking we're going to start getting some press releases this week, and you're going to have guys probably chasing this stock 80 cents to $1. RSI looks great. All the indicators on the chart look great. This is one of our COVID-19 penny plays ready to run. The other one as well, CHFS. This is another COVID-19 penny. We had a huge pop on Friday up to 60 cents. Then they smacked it down late in the day. I'll be looking to pick this one up probably on Monday morning, depending on what they do. I mean, 42 to 45 cents looks like it would be a great snag on this one. The target's easy, 200-day moving average. You can see it here. This red line, 90 cents. What's the downside? 5-6 cents, looking for 40 to 50 cents. Those are great risk-reward returns on something like this. DXLG. Now, DXLG is a clothing stock, and I've told you guys research is key on many of these stocks. Many new traders, I would say 90% of them, don't put the work in to research these plays. Now, on Friday, we jumped into this stock because we saw the USA opening stock starting to run. I decided I was going to read the press release on DXLG. Now, on Thursday, it had a big pop up to 50 cents when they reported earnings. Actually, really, really good. People expected them to be bad. But afterwards, they said that they were going to do an offering, and people ran for the doors when they heard that. Couple of points. Stocks that are able to do offerings right now, especially in the retail sector, that should be viewed as bullish, because if you're able to raise money in this environment, that means bankruptcy is not coming. You're not going to get trapped in a stock that's talking bankruptcy like Tuesday or RTW. So the fact that they said they're going to do it, awesome. The other great thing was in the conference call, which gives lots of information, these guys were talking up Amazon. That's why we got back into this stock on Friday. Amazon Essentials, if you buy clothes on Amazon now, you'll see that's all they are pushing. And in the conference call, this company said that over the last month, each week's sales to Amazon was better than the previous 3 weeks. Just let that sink in. So each week, they're doing the prior 3 week sales on Amazon right now. We've seen Amazon stocks run crazy on any sort of association. These guys are in bed with Amazon Clothes, which is a big, big push right now for Amazon. There's a lot of chatter about them looking to buy out a clothes retailer. These guys are saying they're one of those retailers. That is really big. The other big meat that was in that press release, these guys are making masks now. They're making masks for states. They said in the conference call they're getting orders for 250,000 to 1 million masks from states and from Fortune 100 companies. That in itself is big. So looking at the chart, we had that huge, I mean, it ran 75% for us in 6 minutes. You can't ask for anything better than that. Then it came all the way back down to this support side. So let's keep an eye on this one for a ad on Monday. Now, if they do an offering and it drops, whatever. We're going to add a dip. We're going to look at that as an opportunity to add. Now, keep that in mind with the size of the position you have in this stock. You have to be able to add dips on this one whenever they do drop that one, but know that with that Amazon news in the background, probably going to see a nice little move. So great chart here. Again, moving averages make for easy targets when you're trying to decide what a target is. And in this market environment right now, 50-day moving averages and now 200-day moving averages make easy targets. Right now, that's sitting up there over $1. RSI looks great. Everything's rocking and rolling. Blink. These are Blink charging stations. Germany is making all their gas stations put in electric chargers. This stock was trading over 3 before the market meltdown. We've got Tesla on a tear. We've got nothing but chatter about electric vehicles. This is an excellent swing play, I think, especially on the explosion on electric cars out there. We had a big pop on Friday. Great support right now, around $2 on this one. It is overbought on RSI, so it's probably going to have to tread water here for a few days. But again, the sector is red hot right now for these guys. RGLS. This is a new COVID-19 play. They have infectious disease research on their website. So this is one of these stocks. Like I said in the initial research, every single one of these biotechs under $1 that has infectious disease research has eventually come out with a COVID-19 press release. This stock has infectious disease research now on their website. Breakout's probably going to be 90 cents. We're probably going to need a press release for this one, so it's going to be a patience play, but it's got a nice upward trending chart here, and anything 80 cents and under, I'd be looking to slowly accumulate in that swing account. I also wanted to make a quick mention on INUV. We had that big pop last week to 66 cents. Then they come out and said that they did an offering, and guys are running for the doors at 45, 46 cents. Why? The stock was doubled. They were able to raise cash. This is one of my top penny plays for the advertising sector going into the election. It's been holding up fantastic. And the reason I say, who cares about these offerings? I mean, look what Genius has done. These guys have dropped 2 offerings in the last month, one at 35 cents and one at $1. And they chased this stock to almost 12 bucks or $1 billion market valuation last week. They don't care about it. It's the robots running these things in. If you can raise cash in this environment, that's an excellent thing. I wanted to make a quick mention on the Dow. What can you say? Don't fight the Fed. Crazy move on Friday, almost 1,000 points on the jobs report. I just wanted to make a quick mention. I think that's probably one of the most BS jobs reports I've ever read. This report is going to get revised massively downward. There are so many asterisks and side notes on this manipulated jobs report. I'm thinking this is a reason for them to distribute stocks to the average schmo. The PPA loan or PPP loan, that's why jobs came back. Companies got that money. They had to hire people back just to get it. Those monies are gone. We're going to see this jobs number jump up. And then the other side note and asterisk on this, if you worked for 1 month or 1 week last month, they counted you as employed for the entire month. Just let that sink in. So very, very fake number. Right now, you don't fight the Fed and you don't find a strong momentum market, but just keep that in mind for when they do pull the rug and we start to see those real numbers out there. So that's it for the weekend update. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all in the chat room so we can do this all again next week. Have a great day. Bye.